Hey, you go to JU, right? How do I know? That's the JU symbol on your bag, isn't it? That makes it a pretty easy guess. Mind if I steal this seat, by the way, or are you waiting on someone? Perfect. Thanks. Looks good, by the way. The sandwich, I mean. It's tiny, but still, looks delicious. Who am I? You really don't recognize me. Ah, well, can't fault you too much. I do come to class after you, and, typically sit in the back, so. I guess I just thought me and the back of your head were pretty well acquainted by now. Which class? Let's see. Why, yes, Professor, I do think Lao Tzu's writings were meant to be both a spiritual and social guide. Yeah. Intro to Chinese philosophy. I'm surprised you didn't recognize me by my disembodied voice from class. That's right, I'm the guy trying to talk with the professor every morning. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a professor's pet or anything. I just feel bad for Professor Monty. I mean, why'd they make that class an elective? Too many kids coasting for a passing grade just because they heard the guy was chill on what was it, Rate My Professor? Yeah. Is that you too? Hey, it's your time. I'm not judging. Like I said, I just see the desperate plea in the professor's eyes, and, yeah, you know the one I'm talking about, right? You ever see a photo of, like, a blobfish taken out of water? That's exactly what he looks like with that sad, pleading face. And yeah, I feel bad, because I also thought I would coast for an elective. Right? At 8 in the morning? Ugh. It's a tall order to analyze Lao Tzu when I'm pretty sure half the class doesn't even realize they're in a classroom yet. But, looking at you now, I'm kinda surprised you sit at the front. No, you don't seem like a slacker. You do seem like, you've got a lot on your plate. I mean, here you are on a perfect Saturday noon with a bunch of school textbooks. No, you don't seem out of it. Maybe a little, grumpy? Hopefully at the, textbooks and not the random guy who decided to show up on your peaceful afternoon. Hey, I'll make it up to you if I can. Well, I'd gladly offer you some sleep hours. On Saturdays, the only thing I got going on is work in the evening, so I kinda end up not knowing what to do with most of the day. Which is why I'm here, and also why I'd be glad to, give up a few hours here or there. Then maybe you wouldn't have regrets about, sitting up front. That's a good question. Why don't I sit closer to the front? Well, there is the law. You know, the law. The law that states, whatever seat you choose at the start of a semester will be your seat to keep until the end of time. Or the semester ends. Or maybe if somebody drops out. Yeah. And I just so happened to be, late on my first day, so my pickings were slim. I know. Late to the first class. What a way to make an impression. Hey, in my defense, I'd never had a class in that building before, and why are the doors numbered like that? I was so confused. But maybe that's why I talked to the professor. Just, lingering guilt. Joke's on all you front rowers, though. All you optimistic kids who thought sitting up front would be the drive you need to stay awake during the early hours. Only to have reality crash in your face as soon as the second day of classes start. But we're away from class, so enough about all that. How's the sandwich? Huh. I'll have to give it a shot sometime. You think they make it in a bigger size though, because seriously, there's no way you're getting full off of that. No, I've never eaten here before. We're pretty far from campus, which is why I came here, and am shockingly disappointed to find a fellow JU student. Nah, you're pretty smart though. Coming out all this way, look at these prices. You'd never find a sandwich this cheap in the city. I can buy like 3 for the price of 1 back there. Hey, you wouldn't be mad if I showed up here more often, would you? I don't want to blow up your spot or anything. Even if it is kind of nice having you here. I mean, hey, perks of our 8 a.m. We managed to get more of the day out here by waking up way early on a Saturday. No, really though, what made you come out all this way? Seriously? So I'm not the only one. Huh. Yeah, it feels like a bubble, right? I mean, I appreciate some school spirit, but coming all the way out here makes me realize how locked in we can be. Huh. And besides, today's such a nice day, why not spend it somewhere far off? It's kind of amazing, actually, how quickly things change from bustling city to quiet country. Like hitting the end of a stream on a river. All that noise, psh, 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 and then silence. Yeah, taking the train here, it was just like that. Noise, psh, psh, and then silence. Cities are so noisy. I mean, I'm not exactly a country guy. The life of a city is nice, and there's no beating getting practically anything you want anytime you want. Still. Hey, I'm sorry. Am I being a bother? I don't know. Maybe I brought too much of that, city energy to your, scenic, somber cafe picture. Okay, good. I mean, I, really debated, whether I should, come over and talk to you. Well, you looked so, chic. With your book and your drink at your table. Real stunner. No, I wouldn't say college brochure. Maybe more like a Monet painting. Oh, waiter incoming. Yeah, I'll just have a black coffee, thank you. Boring? What? How dare you, ma'am? Hey, maybe I was born without a sweet tooth, and that's my curse to bear, and here you are making fun of me for it. No, I do have a sweet tooth, which is exactly why I'm trying to be better about my sugar intake or whatever. Not that I particularly care for dieting or whatever. I just get a feeling, Yeah, like a feeling I've had too much sugary stuff ever since I've had the freedom to just buy whatever I want. So, I gotta pump the brakes a little bit. Nah, never had much of anything sweet as a kid. A strict household of what passes for healthy. Hmm. I say pass because, really, is eating canned food or packeted sauces with microwave stuff any better? Yeah, exactly. Why was sugar the one hang up? I don't know. Anyway, I guess I went overboard once I had the freedom to just buy whatever I wanted. But hey, that freedom extends in other ways. Hmm. Yeah, like, buying fresh veggies, experimenting with dishes, to, varying degrees of success and, failure. Yeah, hey, if you're willing to subject yourself to my experiments, I'd gladly have you over. I kinda always end up with leftovers anyway. Well, you can't exactly just, cut the ingredients in half and call it a day. Doesn't really work that way for everything. And besides, I got this big old cookbook, so, it's not like I can just take a slider and bring the serving sizes down. Oh, yeah, no, a real honest to God physical cookbook. I'm not kidding. I got really frustrated with looking at recipes online. Yeah, you know the ones. Yeah, and seeing like 3 essays worth of writing about the author's grandma and how special the dish was. Right? Like really, how much do you really have to say about egg souffles? These guys write more than I do, and my entire degree is basically writing essays. Damn. Anyway, break's coming up soon, right? You got any big plans? So, mainly just sticking around here, huh? Well, not here, but the city. Oh, me? Oh, yeah, definitely. Massive plans. Big plans. You couldn't even imagine. Yeah, I'm traveling to all 4 corners of the globe, taking in culture everywhere I go, trying out all the food. Yeah, real banger of a summer I'm about to have. Nah, same for me. I'm working through the summer, so no real major breaks. But I was thinking it might be nice to take a few days off. Take a train to a beach somewhere or something. Don't want the entire summer to just slip me by. No, I'm not really from anywhere nearby, so I haven't really gotten to explore much. Oh, really? You too? Well, yeah, I'm a little surprised. I don't know. I could have sworn you're a local. Fast adapter over here. Sheesh. Well, hey, if you're ever not so busy, you should stop by the bookshop over on Truist Street. I know, not the most enticing offer, but it'd be nice to have your company during the slow hours. I mean, it's just gonna be me. Oh, yeah, yeah. Here's my number. If you ever do decide to drop by, or get lost on the way, or just want to chat, whatever. My God, I just realized I'm such an idiot. I didn't even ask you for your name. So, what's your name?